You'll see. I'll vlog the whole thing. My birthday is this weekend. Saturday. Praise God. You guys been sending me gifts to the gym, so I'll just. But, oh yeah, I have a lot of gifts at the house. I'm gonna open them. Before this weekend, before my birthday, on my birthday, I'm gonna go live and open all my gifts up. But, okay. So happy for you. What? What are these? What is y'all? Okay. Oh, give it. Y'all like that? Y'all ready? That's crazy. Oh, you need this over. There's something that's faster. Oh, you got the magic jacket. Wait. What you got? Some stuff. Some. Oh, shit. Nothing, right? They still take me. Who is this from? You got me a sterling silver chain. Yeah. Go get it. Crazy shit. Back up. You gotta stop. Woo! Okay, here he is. Oh, you got me right. I love it. You just love me. You know my birthday Saturday. Yep. Okay. Mine's September 28th. Oh, yours my birthday Jesus. It's September 3rd. Oh, I'm so honored. Thank y'all. I'm looking for the card so I can read it out loud. Whoever got me this, I'm so grateful. It doesn't come with a card. It doesn't come where it comes from. It comes from. Yeah. Oh yeah, what Mac is extra though? Like, Erky, you was. It's Friday, right? Why would you take it off? You had this one on though. He gonna get the one that I like.
I got you something else, you know.
Boy.
If you got plans, you go on a helicopter ride. You wanna do that?
So on my birthday, I will be spending my time with God the whole day. I'm gonna go to the Museum of the Bible.
The internet didn't just wake up today, it cartwheeled, screamed, refreshed, and threw itself into a digital frenzy the moment Chrisean Rock popped up online unboxing gifts like she was starring in TH. A season premiere of Celebrity Christmas Chaos, Birthday Edition. Fans weren't ready, blogs weren't ready. Not even Chrisean seemed ready as she tore through packages with the chaotic enthusiasm of someone who just realized she actually has supporters who ride harder than Zoo's security on a slow Tuesday. Because somehow, after months of drama, fights, meltdowns, makeups, breakups, disappearing acts, spiritual awakenings, and public breakdowns that had the internet diagnosing her like unpaid therapists, Chrisean decided to shock the world by having a genuinely wholesome moment. A moment so unexpectedly sweet that even the haters paused mid-comment and squinted like, wait, is this positivity on her page? But of course, this is Chrisean Rock we're talking about. Nothing stays wholesome for long. As she ripped open each box, glitter flying, bubble wrap exploding, energy chaotic enough to power half of Los Angeles, fans noticed something strange, a pattern, a theme, a hidden message within the gifts that hinted at something bigger, deeper, maybe even dangerous brewing behind the scenes. And depending on who you ask, these gifts weren't just gifts. They were warnings, or signals, or messages from people who know something we don't. The internet started spiraling instantly, dissecting every item like detectives assigned to a case nobody requested. From the moment Chrisean Rock first crashed into the spotlight, the world learned very quickly that she was not built for soft headlines or quiet celebrity arcs. She was lightning bottled in a human body, chaos wrapped in charisma, and unpredictability, wearing designer sneakers every time she appeared online. Something within the internet shifted, the vibe, the energy, the timeline itself. So when she suddenly resurfaced holding a mountain of unopened fan gifts days before her 26th birthday, the internet felt that familiar spark. The kind that warns a storm is coming long before the clouds appear. The build-up to this moment didn't start with the gifts at all, it started with her disappearance. Chrisean going silent is never casual. It is always the calm before emotional turbulence. For several days, not a whisper, not a rant, not a tearful confession, not even a blurry screenshot. Fans panicked the way only Chrisean's supporters can, pacing virtual hallways and refreshing her page like anxious parents at a hospital waiting room. The absence felt suspicious, eerie almost, the type that makes people wonder if she's healing or hiding or planning something nobody asked for but everyone is forced to witness. When she finally returned, smiling mischievously and dragging a stack of boxes taller than every expectation. The entire internet exhaled in relief and immediately inhaled chaos. She claimed the boxes were from fans, but the internet, trained by years of celebrity drama, sensed something deeper beneath the surface. The timing felt too sharp, too curated, too symbolic. Her 26th birthday was approaching like a deadline, written by the universe, and fans whispered that this year, unlike any before, marked a cosmic shift, Saturn return energy, spiritual transformation, emotional rebirth. The astrology girls were screaming before the official unboxing even started. The first leak hit TikTok. Someone from her team posted a clip, deleted it, and accidentally ignited an investigation. In the video, Chrisean wasn't just casually peeking at the boxes, she was analyzing them with slow, intentional movements, like she expected something unusual inside. Fans clipped the moment instantly, replaying it in slow motion as if deciphering a supernatural omen. They said her body language looked cautious, her eyes looked aware, and her silence felt louder than any words she could have said. Once the unboxing went live, the chaos transformed into entertainment. The first gifts were harmless: jewelry, clothes, custom art. But the moment she opened a crystal kit labeled protection, the internet collectively choked. Protection from what? From whom? From the drama she keeps attracting. From the drama she keeps creating. From spiritual energy, baby father energy. Or from the emotional boomerang of her own decisions. She laughed awkwardly, but something in her expression flickered and fans caught it instantly. It wasn't fear. It was recognition. The next gift twisted the mood even more. A children's book titled Mama, You're Doing Great. The room fell silent. Chrisean's smile softened, her eyes glossed, her voice cracked for half a second. Fans flooded the comments with emotional support, claiming this was the most heartfelt gift she had ever received. But others sensed something heavier, a reminder that behind the viral fights and headline scandals, there is a young woman still trying to figure out motherhood with millions of spectators judging every step she takes. Then came the hoodie. Let Them Talk slapped across the front in loud, unapologetic letters. The internet exploded with interpretations, guessing it was code for hidden drama brewing behind the scenes, especially since Blueface had recently been throwing shade again, making slick comments on streams and stirring tension like he was auditioning for another season of public toxicity. Chrisean holding that hoodie felt like a message, a declaration, maybe even retaliation wrapped in cotton fabric. But the real shift happened with the final strange gifts, a candle labeled healing, a journal engraved with her name, and a painting of her and her baby, gifts that didn't feel like fan gestures, but like emotional preparations. Fans began saying the unboxing wasn't random at all. It felt curated, symbolic, almost prophetic. Like the universe, through her supporters, was warning her that something monumental was coming just before she turned to 6. And then the moment arrived, the gift that changed everything, a small box, neatly wrapped, no return address, no card, no handwriting to identify the sender. Chrisean hesitated, visibly thrown off, her hand hovering like she already knew the contents. When she finally opened it, her expression shattered the entire internet. Inside was a single key, a safe key attached to a note. You'll need this soon. The internet erupted into absolute meltdown mode. Theories shot across timelines like flying knives. What's safe? What did she lock away? What was she supposed to unlock? Who sent her a key with a warning? And why in the world was the timing so perfectly aligned with her birthday? Comment sections turned into investigative crime boards overnight, with fans analyzing her reaction like elite detectives assigned to an unsolvable case. Because in that split second, her face revealed everything she didn't say: shock, recognition, and something that looked a lot like fear. The unboxing wasn't a celebration, it was a signal, a message disguised as gifts, a countdown disguised as birthday cheer. And the internet knew it, because that key wasn't random. It was the beginning of something Chrisean didn't expect to face before turning to 6. The moment the clip of the mysterious key went viral, The internet didn't just react, it combusted into full Zeus reunion energy. Comment sections turned into battlegrounds, TikTok detectives clocked in like they were getting paid overtime. And fans started throwing out theories with the intensity of people solving a missing person case. The unboxing had gone from cute to cinematic, and now the entire world wanted answers Chrisean wasn't giving. The timeline became a live countdown to chaos, and it showed no signs of calming down. Celebrities jumped in almost immediately because nothing fuels Hollywood like someone else's scandal. Reality stars posted cryptic quotes about intuition. Rappers dropped subliminal tweets about karma season. And influencers filmed reaction videos pretending to be shocked even. Though they replayed the clip 10 times, suddenly everyone acted like they personally mailed Chrisean that key. The storyline escalated faster than a fight on baddies with zero security and unlimited liquor, turning Chrisean into the main character of the entire internet. Then the memes started, and they did not hold back. One viral meme showed Chrisean holding the key like she just unlocked a new mission in GTA. Another compared her expression to a character in a horror movie realizing the killer is inside the house. Twitter users wrote threads claiming the key belonged to a vault of secrets Blueface thought he destroyed. TikTok editors made dramatic montages with slow-motion cuts, thunder sound effects, and captions like, "When the past comes knocking," before your B-Day. But what really threw gasoline on the fire was Blueface's reaction. The man wasted zero time hopping online, dropping the most unnecessary shade at the worst possible moment. He laughed, made jokes, and asked if Chrisean finally opened the box she wasn't supposed to. That sentence alone sent the internet spiraling into a tornado of speculation. Fans demanded answers. Haters stirred the pot. Supporters screamed that he had just exposed himself without realizing it, because now the theory wasn't just about a key. It was about what the key represented. The narrative shifted again when a popular gossip page claimed the box wasn't sent by a fan, but by someone from her past who wanted to warn her. Nobody knew if the rumor was real or fabricated by a board admin, but the internet ate it up like free samples. The idea that Chrisean had a secret enemy or a secret protector waiting in the shadows made the storyline even juicier. Suddenly people were doing digital background checks she never asked for. Meanwhile, Chrisean tried to act unbothered online, posting selfies, dancing videos, and random motivational quotes like she wasn't holding the most suspicious key in celebrity history. But the internet wasn't fooled. Every time she blinked too slowly, fans said she was hiding something. Every time she looked away from the camera, people claimed she was stressed. At this point, she could have eaten a sandwich and the comments would read, "She's nervous, the key is haunting her." Things got even messier when a new angle of the unboxing leaked. Footage clearly showing Chrisean hesitating before picking up the mystery box. The way she stared at it, the tension in her hands, the deep breath she took, it all matched the body language of someone opening something they prayed wasn't real. TikTok analysts broke down her posture like they were decoding FBI interrogation tapes. They concluded unanimously she knew the gift wasn't normal. And that's when another package resurfaced, one she opened too quickly for fans to catch live. A simple envelope containing a note with the words, "Happy birthday, it's time." Those two sentences sent the internet through a meltdown so intense it might have shifted the global Wi-Fi frequency. Theories multiplied like gremlins in water, each one messier than the last. Some said the note came from a family member, others said it came from someone tied to Blueface. A few even insisted it came from a producer Chrisean cut ties with long ago. The wildest theory claimed she was being pushed into a new era, one she didn't choose but one she couldn't escape. Fans pointed to the healing gifts, the protection crystals, the Let Them Talk hoodie, and now the safe key. Everything felt connected. Stitched together by someone who knew her well enough to send messages disguised as presents. It was giving Marvel multiverse energy mixed with Zeus-level toxicity and sprinkled with Kardashian-style plot twists nobody could predict. Then came the celebrity reactions that ignited an even bigger storm. One singer commented, "Nothing happens before your Saturn return for no reason." A famous reality star wrote, "Gifts don't warn you unless something's coming." Even a rapper subtly tweeted, "When people send keys, they're unlocking your past." Fans screenshotted everything, cross-examined every post, and created entire charts mapping out who might be involved. By the time rumors surfaced that Blueface supposedly contacted someone asking why she opened it online, the storyline had gone from suspicious to downright cinematic. Fans replayed that detail endlessly, convinced Blueface revealed more than he intended. His energy wasn't confusion, it was irritation. The kind that comes from being exposed accidentally. People started saying he looked nervous on live streams, fidgety, defensive, and too eager to shift the narrative elsewhere. The fallout from the unboxing didn't hit slowly. It slammed into Chrisean's world like a runaway truck with no brakes, scattering emotions, rumors, and shockwaves everywhere. Overnight, the storyline shifted from cute birthday haul to psychological thriller with spiritual plot twists. Fans weren't laughing anymore. They were pacing, analyzing, arguing, and convinced that Chrisean's 26th birthday wasn't just a milestone. It was an omen, and the key, the note, the silence, they all blended into a storm that Chrisean could no longer ignore, no matter how many selfies she posted. The pressure grew heavier when people from her inner circle started acting strange online. Friends began posting big messages about loyalty and cleansing seasons, messages that felt less like motivational quotes and more like coded warnings. A cousin wrote, "A storm don't show up unless it's ready to clean the house," and fans instantly tied it to Chrisean. Someone else wrote, "She needs to check the safe before the wrong person does," sparking another wave of panic. Suddenly, the question wasn't what's inside the safe, it was who else knows about it. Meanwhile, Chrisean's demeanor changed in ways only her longtime supporters recognized. She wasn't posting as chaotically, she wasn't ranting. Her smile looked heavier, her eyes more distant, the kind of look people develop when the past knocks on the door harder than the future. Even her live videos felt different, quieter, shorter, almost rehearsed. It was as if she wanted to speak but didn't know how to begin, afraid her truth might burn everything around her the moment she released it. As her birthday approached, the internet's obsession became suffocating. Every post she made was dissected, frame by frame, every caption treated like a prophecy, every silence like a confession. Supporters begged her to protect herself. Haters demanded she address the key. Pages posted theories so wild they felt scripted by Hollywood writers on caffeine. People said the key belonged to a safe Blueface never wanted her to open. Others believed it connected to old contracts, old secrets, or old mistakes she buried long before fame made her a walking headline. But the most emotional reactions came from fans who genuinely felt she was entering a dangerous shift in her life. They wrote paragraphs urging her to follow her intuition, to break the generational pain, to protect her peace before the world swallowed her again. Mothers, therapists, and strangers poured love into her comments like they were trying to build a shield around her through Wi-Fi alone. And yet, through all the concern, Chrisean kept returning to that same small, quiet smile, the one that hides more than it reveals. Then came the biggest twist. A new rumor claiming the key belonged not to a safe in her home, but to a storage unit tied to someone from her past. The internet erupted instantly. If true, the contents inside that unit could explain her hesitation, her silence, and the strange energy surrounding the gifts. Photos allegedly surfaced of Chrisean visiting a facility late at night, but no one could confirm the authenticity. Still, the rumor alone spread like wildfire, turning her birthday countdown into a mystery thriller the entire world was too invested in. Blueface added even more chaos by randomly tweeting, "She better leave the past where it's at," a statement fans treated like an admission of guilt. People accused him of knowing exactly what the key unlocked. Others said he was panicking, trying to derail the storyline before she exposed something damaging. And the louder he got online, the quieter Chrisean became, a silence that spoke louder than any fight they ever broadcasted publicly. The night before her 26th birthday, Chrisean posted a video that felt like the turning point of an entire season. She sat calmly, no chaos, no yelling, just her and her thoughts. She thanked her supporters for the gifts, especially the healing items, and said she was feeling something shifting. But the moment she mentioned the mysterious key, her energy shifted. She paused, looked away, and said softly, "Some things you can't avoid forever." Fans screamed in the comments, convinced she finally confirmed what they feared. The key wasn't a gift, it was a responsibility. As her birthday began, messages flooded in. But Chrisean wasn't celebrating. She posted a single photo. No balloons, no partying, no glam team, just her standing in front of a door with the key in her hand. The image broke the internet instantly. People speculated whether it was the door to the safe, the storage unit, or something symbolic. Her caption was even more alarming. Year 26. I'm opening everything I used to run from. That sentence hit harder than every drama moment she ever posted. Because it wasn't just a caption, it was a declaration, a silence so loud it felt like a cliffhanger. Because whatever the key leads to, whatever story she's about to unlock, the world isn't just watching. And if your jaw is still somewhere on the floor after this entire emotional roller coaster, don't panic. You are officially part of the global group chat meltdown happening right now. Because Chrisean Rock didn't just unbox gifts, she unboxed foreshadowing, spiritual warnings, emotional landmines, and a mysterious key that feels less like a birthday present and more like a plot twist written by a bored Netflix producer. This wasn't cute. This wasn't simple. This was the trailer for whatever storm she's about to unlock in year 6. So before you dive into the comments to scream theories, argue timelines, or accuse Blueface of sending cryptic boxes like a dollar store villain, do me one favor. Smash that like button like you're slamming a safe door shut right before the secrets spill out. Hit it like you're trying to break the lock Chrisean clearly doesn't want to open. Hit it like it owes you emotional damages for all the stress you've endured following this storyline. And please leave a comment, because I already know your brain is full of questions. What do you think the key unlocks? Why did the gifts feel like warnings? Is Chrisean really ready to face whatever she's been avoiding? Or is this the start of a brand new era nobody saw coming? Tell me everything. This comment section is about to look like a detective board with red strings and zero sleep. And if you're new here, welcome to Celeb Insanity, where celebrity drama gets narrated like a blockbuster thriller with more twists than juice, more chaos than baddies, and more cliffhangers than any show deserves. Make sure you subscribe, because missing the next chapter of this saga would be a crime against entertainment.